Hey, Anto, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. I'm a little under the weather, but yeah, nothing wrong has happened this week, and nothing disturbing at all.
Well, I don't know about the disturbing part, but just really a lot of things are happening, but not in the media landscape. But things are
Hmm.
happening definitely, which is quite bizarre. We are kind of having a bizarre time, and you know what? We are here in BoneRot. We do talk about things, right?
Sadly, yes.
Yeah, we do talk about things. Anyway, no funny bit this time. Let's just go to the intro. Anyway, let's begin. So just to like state things. I mean, I hope that things have been alright. Like it's been quite a crazy not crazy week for me. Just not crazy. Just going through a lot. It's like uh
Yeah, I got you.
it's a normal ass week for me. I'm just trying to wait for some things on the mail, but it's like God, every single thing in the mail has been like going insane for me. It's like they're missing or they're not going, and it's whatever. But nobody wants to talk about like my day, right? This is just I'm just a funny person. I'm just a guy. I'm just a non-binary person in here in this world of crazy
Fuck.
Colombians. I guess that I could talk about something. I don't know if that like.
Sure.
Hey, do you know like this thing called the COP 16?
No.
The COP 16 is basically this like convention that talks about the it's basically the United Nations Biodiversity Conference basically, and it's
Hmm.
happening in Colombia. Not only in Colombia, in my city actually, which is
Oh.
interesting. To be honest, I guess I could talk about this because it's like relevant towards the thing. It's basically like a way to like like talk about the biodiversity of the entire country and the planet, and it's like about talking about the whole state of the earth. We all know about
Yeah.
the how we're doing. And I'm like, and there's just a lot of shit going around. I guess this could be like sort of my bone rut. I haven't really like. Actually, I'm gonna make this my bone rut. Why not?
Okay.
I'll talk
Sure.
about Bento Oreo some more time. If not, if we still have time, I'll talk about Bento Oreo. If not, we'll do it next episode. Yeah. So like, there's this whole thing called the COP 16, and it's a conference for a bunch of biodiversity and shit like that, and it just feels like my president is doing the best way to like say like, hey, this is brought by our government. And I'm like, yeah, sure, but like we're not doing great, you know. Like I just read the other like a few days ago that apparently like a lot of the, how do I say this, CO2 is not being absorbed by the trees
Yeah, I heard about that.
and the land. We're kind of, and that means that we're basically like the carbon sink. Our carbon sink is basically failing, which
Hmm.
means in 5 to 4 years we are kind of going through climate collapse. And we're talking about this, and not nobody seems to. And I went to this COP 16 thing, and it's mostly like companies saying how sustainably they are. Some of them are like entrepreneurs, but most of them are like If you don't care about this, please skip to the thing. I know it's like just like thing that you skip to the next to the news section. I'll put a timestamp here. You know, why not? Yeah, I'll put a timestamp just in case because it's it's kind of fucking just something that's really very Colombian. And I know that our audience might not be interested in that, but yeah, it just fucking pisses me off at least because it's just and one of the companies was Meta, you know, Meta, the Facebook Meta.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and they were like, what are they doing here? Actually, why are they here? I thought that they wanted to like implement AI on every single fucking thing that they want. It's like I'm like absurdly fucking pissed that these people are here, because it's like they're just doing greenwashing basically. They're saying like, oh, we're carbon neutral and shit, but it's like not. But it's like it just feels like a sham. This whole feels like a sham. We're kind of dying here, and it's like, and the only thing that I'm seeing is like reusable cups and sell them.
Yeah.
Selling reusable cups, and it's like just or paper cups or whatever, you know.
I think I've heard this somewhere about these like biodiversity or like bioconscious conventions are pretty much trying to work within like the same system that makes this be a thing in the first place.
Yeah.
So it's kind of useless.
It just feels like we are not doing. It just feels like we're not doing enough.
Basically nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, it just feels like I'm just here, sitting and just like looking at things. Looking at things, and I was like I mean, there's like certain good things. There's like there was like there are like good parts about it. Like there's like sections for different like indigenous groups to talk about their ancestry, and also like I guess sell some things there, as well as like company not entrepreneurs made by black people, and that's always nice, you know. It's great to like support the diversity of people in the country, but it's whatever. It just pissed me off that I saw Meta there. That's all I wanted to say. That's basically my BoneRot, I guess. Fuck up.
Yeah.
It's kind of it kind of collapsed the traffic in my city, so like it's fine, whatever. I don't know. It's like, what else is happening in this world? I guess that you know what, that was not as big of a deal as I thought it was gonna be. I guess I'm just gonna talk about Bento Ario. Why not? Do you want to talk about Bento Ario?
If you want. You haven't finished it yet, though.
I haven't finished it yet, though. Yeah, I'm just like at the middle of the fight. Of the White Album fight. Yeah, I'm in the middle of the White Album fight. The guy with the ice powers. Ooh, spooky. Which is interesting because we had a guy with a stand in part 3 that had ice powers, but it was a falcon, so it's like,
yeah.
It's like I mean, it's fine. I guess not.
But it's a suit this time, so it's cooler.
It's cooler. It's like an armor.
Yeah.
I guess that I could just talk about. I guess I just could talk about this thing. So far, Evento Ario is mostly focused on, I think, the fights and how they go through those fights. I feel that they are like very elaborate fights, with very defined characters that go through it. I just saw this whole thing. I just saw this whole fight with the. God, okay. I need to stop being so absent-minded. What I wanted to say is that I just watched the worst fight with the baby face.
Yeah.
The baby face fight. It's kind of, that whole stand just freaks me the fuck out. It's like how it's like how it like makes it stand, how it like needs a woman, and how what you do to the woman. I mean, it's completely off screen, but and we do not know if like, and it's like definitely not sexual. It's like, but it's still like implied that it was like that there's like some sexual assault going around, but it's like not explicitly sexual. It's like kind of like in this really weird limbo that it's just,
yeah, but they're villains, so it's okay.
yeah, I mean,
right?
they're all gangsters, so like I guess it's a mafia. It's like, which is funny because it's like they're the whole thing with Bento Oreo is that the journal wants to be the good gangster. It's like, man, why are you selling drugs? Gangsters don't sell drugs. That's not a good thing. And it's like ooh, wait a minute.
Right, man.
I'm pretty sure that the mafia is well known for selling drugs. I'm pretty sure about that. It's like it was like I mean, talking as a Colombian myself, Whoa.
Yeah. But
Cocaine.
wasn't his main problem that they were selling drugs to kids?
They were
So
selling
like he was okay with drugs.
They were selling drugs to kids, but it's like in general it was like selling drugs to the community, which is not good. It's like you're selling drugs to the community, including kids, and it's
All right.
so it's like who's your favorite enemy stand so far? Oh, that's gotta be in part 5. That's gotta be like Fish Boy, the Fish Boy. The whole
The fishing rod?
yeah, the fishing rod, Fish Boy. Isn't it called Fish Boy? In the I would assume it's called Fish Boy or originally, but based on
it's Beach Boy.
Beach Boy. Okay,
Yeah.
because it's okay. It's Beach Boy. Fuck me. Whatever. Because in the dub they do have to like change it to, in the anime they have to change it to like something different, because they of copyright issues or something like that. They have to change it to like Fishman. They call the fishing rod Fishman, and it's like, well, it just feels like that you're taking away so much out of like. I think that Araki basing everything on bands does in fact like give a lot of flavoring to how he perceives media, and I do think it's like pretty fucking. I hate that I just do not recognize a lot of not you cannot call Crazy Diamond. You gotta call it Shining Diamond. It's a little bit lame, but I guess I know why it happens.
Yeah, that's copyright for you.
It's just, but it's like, why is it like okay in the manga but not in the anime? I just don't get exactly why. Because it's like
I don't get.
Because the manga,
and also it's just a name, like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like, is the anime like more widespread, so they just do not wanna like have their, or maybe just some bands don't want their names to be like their band names to be like associated with like something stupid, or so something like that or like the Stan Babyface. I can understand somebody not wanting to be associated with that stuff.
Yeah.
It's it's so crazy to me. So far it's been hard on it's like, so far it's Bento Oreo is kind of like a repeat of, well, not a kind of like a repeat, it is also a trip movie. It's a trip series that it's happening on like that is basically just kind of like Stardust Crusaders. But
yeah,
I do think that it's still like different enough, because they have like completely different intentions on what do they want to do. They're like, they all have their own sense of justice. Like Araki says it in the fucking the start of Entorio. Every single JoJo has like this like imbued this sense of justice within them, and it's quite. And I do think that that's like quite interesting. I like that whole lineage thing. The whole lineage thing that it's like the spirit of justice is still within the blood of every single Joestar in the in the family is like blood related. It's very, very. God, I wanna. God, it's very, very like symbol, very metaphorical, very symbolic about being blood related. It just. I love that kind of shit. I love that it's like very, very metaphorical and not like literal, but it's also like still based on the occult. They're gonna ruin it. I know that they're gonna ruin it when they explain the arrows, but whatever.
It's a minor nitpick for me.
Yeah, because it's still like they still like talk about like. Every single one of these characters like talks about destiny, and there are really difficult circumstances. Basically, Mista.
Yeah.
There's also like a lot of like superstition with and Mista's like dislike of the number 4, which is quite interesting to be honest. There's still like. Still Araki's interest into the unknown and what it is, and it's got to be explored more once like I finished I think the Rolling Stones chapter, the Rolling Stone episodes, because after that it just gets like it elevates Ventuario into such a different piece of media than you would expect. It's kind of interesting how like this one piece just like elevates everything. But we'll talk about that later once I actually finish it, which probably will be next week because of how fast I've been going through these. I don't know why, but I've been just watching a lot of things. I love JoJo recently, and it's pretty good. Still, Bentuario would recommend.
Yeah. No, nothing.
Yeah, it's just I would recommend. I don't think that there's been a bad part, to be honest. There's just, like, iffy things, maybe. Like, I don't like that Joseph is like, oh, man, this Nazi's really cool. I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's kind
of... I do have, like... I don't know if Araki, like, intended this. But, Cars is pretty much like... the Overmensch, right?
Yeah,
so it makes sense that he like mirrors it with the Nazis. I don't know. Maybe it's a theory that I have.
Yeah, I mean it's probably it because it's like, oh wow, this Nazi got destroyed by an actual super race basically of people. And he's like this. Oh no, German ingenuity, I guess, is not that thing. But it's like it does make sense, but it does still like you have like Joseph being like, I respect you, Nazi. It's fucked up.
Yeah,
it's so
and then
fucked
they give
up.
the Nazi like a heroic death at Stalingrad, I guess.
Not only that, there's like
at the end.
I know. It's like and also like, but the beginning is like. It's like we have a friend. What is his name?
Oh yeah, the guy who dies.
No. I also remember like there was this black teenager that there's like a whole thing. They talk about racism in that at the beginning of part 2, where it's like where it's like it's like everybody's like looking at it, they're like in a fancy restaurant and everybody's looking at them like wrongly because it's like you see like this black teenager and it's like and everyone's like, oh, I can't believe that they're letting the some of his kind into this establishment. And then Jojo like breaks his fucking face like he should be doing. Like that's good. But then he's like being like, I'm buddies with a Nazi now. I'm like, Oh man, we do need help of Nazi Germany to beat the fucking the fucking the fucking Pillar Man.
Yeah,
God,
it's a little funny.
it's so weird. Has your mom continued watching JoJo with you, or did she stop? She stopped. I think she's just busy. She's busy.
Darn.
She's still working. She still works. She still works with things. She just needs to like. Unfortunately, she didn't watch any of part 4 with me, which is something that man, it's like my favorite part. I would have wished she would like at least like watch something with me, but I guess not. She saw a little bit of Bento Ario, but she just immediately had to go back to work.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's it. That's basically it. Anyway, we'll continue to watch JoJo. I'll talk about it. I think that we can move on to into the thing, unless you have like something you want to talk about, something that's giving you bone rot, Anto.
It's just drama. I've been paying attention, way too much attention to drama recently.
Ooh, okay.
And I would rather not, because it gets me fucking
Is it like
boiling. But
is it drama of VTubers or like streamers?
it's streamers, Twitch.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess we could have talked about this, but apparently Twitch was blocking new accounts from Israel from making accounts.
Yeah.
And they didn't tell anybody, which is pretty fucked. Of course, civilians. Why punish civilians? There were and there's talks about streamers being anti-Semitic in the site when they're really not. But the ones that have been banned.
Yeah.
Which is great. Of course.
Okay.
But I've been paying way too much attention to that stuff, and it's
I get
really
it.
tiring. So let's move on from that.
Yeah, I get it. Sometimes like a fucking really difficult sometimes like a topic just like eats at you a lot, and you just do not kind of do anything about it. It kind of pisses you off, but it's just kind of like gotta go about it every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I guess that we can just move to the very epic news. You know?
Wow, I sure hope the news are really fun today.
Well, we do have some. Let's start something very lighthearted and epic.
Okay.
You know? So something really that will really gets you griping for more. Because there's something cool happening. Guess what?
What?
Rayman seems to be in development.
That's right. New Rayman after so many fucking years.
Yeah, Gay Man.
When Legends came out?
It was like 2012, 2013, I think. That was when the Wii was still a thing.
Oh my god.
Barely a fucking thing.
Was it really?
Yeah. Rayman Origins is like 2012. Rayman left. 1 second, let me check this out. Rayman Origins.
Okay, Legends is from 2013. And Origin is from 2011, yeah.
Yeah, 2011.
Wow.
Yeah, over 10 years.
10 years.
Wait,
so this week has been insane for the Rayman fans. Because, as you said, rulebook, they disbanded the Rayman Origins and Legends team.
I guess.
Something like that. They put them... Actually, I didn't read much about this. I don't know. I'm not sure if they put them in the, Prince of Persia team and then disbanded that one. Mm-hmm. It's been confusing. But now, Ubisoft confirmed that they've been working on a new Rayman project, whatever that means.
Could be anything.
Yeah.
It could be anything. Could be.
I've been hearing people say that it's a remake of Rayman 3. 3.
Knows.
I don't think so. I think it's a new thing because by the way they talk about it, but could be anything.
Could be a MOBA.
Oh, ew. Could be another NFT game for the Laserhawk show.
Oh god, that'd be funny. I watched Captain Laserhawk. It's
I didn't.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. I think it's like actually pretty okay, maybe above average. I think that it has like a very distinct topic and that they wants to discuss about like oppression, fascist regime.
Yeah, I saw that too. Mm-hmm.
It does in fact showcase a lot of what fascism is, and it's pretty good. What was the show even about? Captain Laserhawk is about a gay guy that is like the number one most seeked enemy. They were like trying to do a revolution. The revolution failed because one of them was one of them like backstab him for himself. I think for his own sake. I think. There's trying to like get an entire. They're trying to like get an entire. They were trying to get an entire. I'm trying to remember. They were trying. They capture him and they're like doing like a whole Suicide Squad thing, where they try to like get their hands on the leftovers of the resistance. But then they want to like destroy the main kings of the upper echelon of the world, of the city. And Rayman is there. Yeah, Rayman is there. Rayman is just like a host, and he snorts cocaine and.
Yeah, I saw all the Rayman clips. From the snorting cocaine from a naked cow lady to shooting.
No. He was eating sushi from a naked cow lady.
Oh yeah. Okay. My bad.
Yeah, no. Get your facts right, Anto. Come on.
That's right. He did the cocaine like a normal person. That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
Like a normal rich person.
Right. Of course.
Yeah. There's a twist that really will surprise me. Like, it's kind of fucked me up a little bit. So that was something, and I think that it's like worth, because of that. I think that watching that show is like worth for that one twist, and I like it quite a lot. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
Oh, another thing I wanted to say about these news, which what's it called? Well, they said that the project is still in early stages, and they'll share more details later. And it started as an exploration, whatever that means. But what I wanted to talk about was somebody, a YouTube channel I forgot the name of. They made a theory.
A game
theorizing
theory?
that a new
a game theory?
Yeah, a game theory.
Yeah.
Theorizing that a new Rayman game was coming. Only getting it from the Astrobot game, the new one. Because Rayman is in the credits, along with other games that are not in the game, as cosmetics and shit. And their theory is that they're getting added later.
I see.
Yeah. And, it was correct. So, good job.
Hey, we get more Rayman in the future. Finally, this IP, I mean, it's better than Croc. You saw, like, the Croc is back?
Of course it's better than Croc. Is it back?
Yeah, I mean, Croc, well, not back. It's just like got a remaster, basically.
Oh, yeah. They mentioned that too in the theory as well, because Croc is in the Astrobot credits.
Yeah, fucking Croc. I can't believe it. Fucking Croc. When I saw that it had tank controls, and I'm like, which fucking human being will want tank controls in their fucking video game? I'm sorry, but if you want tank controls in your video game, you're nuts. You're crazy. You're absolutely insane.
They can be fun. I can't remember
if you're a tank
when they were, but
if you're a tank,
sure.
if you're a tank, they're
Right.
okay. But if you're like anything but a tank, I'm sorry, but that's just insane. If you're like a fucking crocodile that's supposed to like explore and everything, I don't want to touch like fucking. I don't want to.
Well,
touch...
have you played Croc?
No. Yeah, I guess you got me with that one. Fuck.
Professional hater right here. Alright.
You got me with that one. Fuck. Shit. I guess I've been defeated. Anyway. Anything else about Rayman?
No, that's about it. I'm
Okay.
excited to see my husband Roblox Goblox.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how he comes back. Okay, whatever.
Okay, so like talking about media landscape, there's a lot of there's been talks about something coming on November. Oh baby, you want to know what it is?
What is it?
Well, guess what? Chick-fil-A will not be only
I saw
selling.
this shit.
Chick-fil-A will not only be selling sick chicken sandwiches, but also, they have a new service, a new streaming service coming, and I'm like, can you do that? Can they do that? I thought they were selling just sandwiches. And I'm like,
oh god.
and I saw like the first, and I saw this shit. It's like yeah, no, they're trying to sell a service. Like it's just fucking a service for. God, I'm just like repeating myself. I just do not understand.
What is this?
What are you trying to target? They say like it's gonna be like for kid friendly. Like it's gonna be like only kid friendly content, which it freaks me out a little bit because I do know the history of Chick-fil-A being like extremely anti, being homophobic, completely homophobic, and it's like it feels like it's gotta send like subliminal messages about how being a homosexual is wrong and evil and God is pure and awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait to see all of the God is Not Dead movies on here.
Oh yeah!
So cool.
Oh, God, have you ever watched one of those movies?
A little bit of them.
Me
oh
too.
My god, it's so bad.
They're so insane. It's like a guy just being like, I want you to make an essay on why God is dead, and then one brave little college student be like, no, I will not stand with this. This is nothing like this. This is one of the things. This is just a fake scenario because this has never fucking happened in the history of ever. Because it's like a lot of universities are like accepting of every single religion, of every single point of view. So it's like I do think that it's in their service to not discriminate for your beliefs as well. So it's like, God, and I just like, no, I never watched them because they were produced by rival Christian groups. I can understand. Yeah, they just have a lot. There's just a lot of people who just financed by a lot of people who have a lot of money, and that's it. That's the only thing. I remember my mom really wanted me to show me them, and I'm like, I'm not watching this, Mom. I'm sorry, but I just do not want to touch these. They feel like they feel like kryptonite. Like everything I stand against. I feel like everything I stand against.
Yeah. Tell them to make better movies first.
Yeah, please. Maybe if it's a good Christian movie. Maybe if there was a good Christian movie, I don't know. Oh wait, there is Jesus Christ Superstar.
Oh, true.
That's a good
That
fucking
one
movie.
DreamWorks movie.
Oh yeah. The God, why am I
I
forgetting
forgot what it was about.
what I forgot? No, the Moses movie. You know
Yeah, that one.
the Moses movie. That's a good one. That's an actually good fucking movie. It's like so fucking cinematic, so cinematic and big and huge with huge scale. It's insane how great it is. God, but like I just do not. The King of Egypt. There we go. The King of Egypt. Also, didn't the professor die in it? I don't remember. I don't know. I didn't check much into it. I just know that it's a fucking bad movie. I watched like 5 minutes of it in a clip on YouTube, and I do not fucking need to touch that at all.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I don't know what these people in Chick-fil-A are trying to do. Can it be anything good? I don't think so.
No.
It cannot be anything good. I watched like there's a teaser trailer of an animated series, a CGI animated series going around. You can probably find it. We're not gonna show it here. Probably go copyright or whatever. It's just about like some kids doing sparkle power. And there's like a world made of sparkle power, and sparkle power is like made out of everything that's good and epic in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I just do not, and I just it is just a kids thing probably. I don't know. Maybe like in the middle of it, in the middle of the show, there's gonna be like everybody deserves to be loved and accepted, except those filthy homosexuals.
No, it's probably gonna be like a normal TV, a normal show for kids.
Yeah.
But for 1 second, one of the characters turns around and says, "I hate gay people," and continues as normal.
And it's like all dramatic with dramatic lighting and lighting storm effects in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, let's move on.
Sure.
That's the. I guess this is not like news, but something weird is happening on something is happening on Twitter. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
What is it?
Well, we probably like know about this, like how like there's more and more Nazis in it.
Yeah, of course.
It's but it's like this is just things. This one tweet is just driving me insane. This whole thing, like this whole this pro-slavery tweet.
So cool.
It's so cool. Black people should support slavery. What? Christians and Jews I don't know, are who tore us apart. We used to protect you. I can't even read this out loud.
It's so fucking stupid.
It's AI. It's an AI image. It's an AI image.
Yeah.
It has the Twitter. It's one of those Twitter Renaissance people that always have like one of their profiles either like a statue from ancient Greece or like a picture or a picture of a painting of the Renaissance. Hey, I where the fuck are the advertisers? I wonder. Where did they go?
No idea why they're gone.
Why are they not advertising on Twitter?
Oh man.
And I'm
these people have like children logic. Like, what happened, guys? We used to be
We
friends
used
and
to
work together. Come
what?
back.
Whoa. It's just we used to be friends. These people, what? These people are insane. Why are why are they doing this? I don't just why would they think? What would they think?
And this isn't a one-time thing as well. Like, this
Yeah.
keeps happening.
It just keeps happening. It just keeps like just the most unhinged shit. It's like but this one is like took my attention because it's like so unique in many
Yeah.
well it's just so unique because it's like unhinged and also like because on how unhinged it is, it's like absolutely like what the fuck are you had to live in another reality. I'm so sorry, but it's like why would
like
you think that slavery
usually the AI image is of like a black girl on a train full of black people, right? But this one is so different.
it's like yeah let's hell yeah my dude let's bring back slavery. What? Anyway,
It would be so awesome.
it would be so cool. I'm just like insane. I'm actually gonna take that out of the stream because it just fucking makes me go insane, and I just like I do not want to see it.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it during the entire stream. I'm sorry, but it's like oh god, it's so fucking okay. I guess we can just move on to the next topic because it's just fucking me up.
Sure.
Anyway. Crazy things are happening in the election race in the United States. Probably we already know about all of this. Most of our audience are from the United States, I think. Most likely. At least that's what my statistics say. I don't know. And also the friend that I share this podcast to are like that. But like hey Anto, do you like McDonald's?
Yeah, pretty okay.
How would you rate how would you rate their food?
I mean, I could eat it. Not that good. I would say it's like mediocre out of 10. Like a 4, 5.
4 or 5? Okay. Well, what would you do if they were served by the president of the United States of America? What would you do?
No way. No fucking way. I would eat there every day.
Well, hell yeah. It's like if you would only go to that McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's like
I would hope that one of his like sweat particles fell into like the fries.
And you'd be like,
oh my gosh.
I mean, you'd be like,
yeah.
God, this is so fucking.
And I would put ketchup on everything to honor him.
Anyway, Donald Trump made this really stupid like political campaign where he's trying to like make himself look like a worker person, he's just like a normal guy. It was all a fake. It was all a fucking fake. He didn't like serve anybody. It's like nobody. He didn't actually like serve any burgers to anybody. He's like just went there without. He went there without any hairnet, nothing. No gloves. He's basically just a walking disease waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Or disease lawsuit, something like that. And you know what? What a fucking. This is just insane. I don't know. People are gonna say if he loses, this picture is basically gonna be everywhere.
if he wins, then we're gonna have like Kamala Harris and say hello to this beautiful, wonderful new president, or something like that. I don't know. It's gonna depend on what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like what, 2 weeks? It's gonna be 2 weeks. Oh my god.
I think so, yeah.
God, okay, 2 weeks. Ooh, I'm gonna be looking at that thing. Ooh. Anyway, but like the whole thing.
Shit, but yeah.
Sorry.
I don't care to, like, they're both pretty fucking.
They're bad. They're both bad.
But I get that one's better than the other. Blah blah blah. But
yeah, he just feels like useless at times. You know.
It's yeah.
Feels like pointless, but it's like, hey, I hope that you know, I hope that Trump just doesn't get elected. That's all I'm hoping.
Yeah.
That's all I'm hoping.
You eat the spit burger and become him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What if you ate a burger with Donald Trump's like hair embedded in it, and you become him?
Oh no, it's like a fucking virus, I guess. Just like the zombie virus. Anyway, but the thing about this is news is not only because he is a walking president shell of a former self, but he's like after this about 10 cases of E. coli having like linked to 10 different McDonald's restaurants.
Stop.
And it's like
no way.
People are saying like, man, they let Trump just work for like a day and this happens and their stock is plummeting, and that's funny.
So dumb, but he went to just the one, right?
Yeah, he just served one, but I guess that was enough for the E. coli thing to happen.
All right.
Man, I sure do love this. Ah, boy. Hey, but yeah, that there's not much to it. I hope that people recover from the E. coli thing. They don't deserve this.
And I hope they learn the lesson of never eating at McDonald's ever again.
Yeah. Anyway,
so what else you got?
Well, Anto, do you like streamers, right?
I watch some from time to time.
Yeah. Well, guess what? Guess fucking what? What would you say that it's helping democracy flourish, or helping democracy flourish?
I forgot about this, and it happened like yesterday or something.
Yeah, guess what? Fucking...
My lord.
This we have Bernie Sanders in a live, trying to like talk to people. I don't even care what happened in that stream, but I was like, it's just like I saw the fucking cat boy, and I'm like, this is like a bizarre state of affairs.
It's so weird. Yeah.
We're why I was not I mean, I guess that he needs it for the young vote. I guess that all those Zoomers really do.
As long as he gets that young vote. Yeah. Whatever. Cool. But Jesus, what is this?
It's like we got like, I mean, I get it wouldn't be like anything if it was just like the other streamers, but like the cat boy one just kind of made me go like,
and
ooh.
Like I know who that is, right? That's Saikuno. He
Really?
does face streams. He could have basically showed his face here.
That's so weird.
Like, why?
Do you think that do you think that Bernie Sanders like completely upsets what's happening in the political climate, that he needs to do this to better the worker conditions, or do you think that he's like,
I think so, yeah.
Or okay, because I doubt he's like the guy who hates who would hate these hate all like, young people. It's like, oh man,
Oh, okay. Nah.
God,
No way.
why do I have to be with this streamer? Why is the cat
Yeah.
why is the cat boy here or something? I don't know.
Yeah,
don't
I
think
feel
so.
like it's more embarrassing for the other streamers, really.
Fuck that they're like helping democracy. Do you think that that's embarrassing?
No, that they have to stream with a cat boy.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were gonna say like I thought you were gonna say that they have to like, stream with Bernie Sanders. I'm like, what?
No.
I don't get it because Bernie Sanders is pretty okay. I mean, not great.
Yeah,
but
he's
pretty
great.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. I'm glad Hassan is not here, and I understand why he isn't here.
Yeah. You hate cat boys now? You hate cat boys now? That's discrimination.
No, I don't. No, cat boys are great.
We do not condone racism here in the BoneRot show. We do not do this. It's bad. Remember,
I discriminate VTubers though.
we do discriminate VTubers. Remember, kids, racism is bad.
Mhm.
Always.
Except against VTubers.
Yeah. There's no other joke here. Yeah. Maybe against YouTubers as well. Some YouTubers do deserve it.
Yeah. And
Put
before
them-
you say we are VTubers, well, yeah, but we are like the good ones, you know.
Yeah, we're the good ones because we're a wacky character, colorful
Let's
characters.
move on.
We're wacky, colorful characters. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on. So, God, these are gonna be like all political. There's like nothing new in like almost nothing new in the media landscape. This is why I had to like scrape in for like the fucking Chick-fil-A
Yeah.
thing. But like,
I do have something.
oh, you have some. Okay,
Yeah, I just remembered.
what is it?
Arlo talked about this.
Arlo, Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Oh God,
So-
I love them. I love it. Let me get an Arlo
Sure.
image here. I love them.
Okay.
Yeah, God, what is
The problem is I don't have too much information, but I do know it happened.
okay?
Let me see.
Let me just get the. God, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Shut up. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on. I'm gonna delete this part of this quiet part of the stream. I hope. Where? Okay, here it is. There he is, beautiful boy.
So beautiful, so cute.
So well, he's so epic. Okay, what did he say about this?
Okay, so I heard them talk about that Nintendo playtest thing,
Uh-huh.
and it's apparently a kind of it sounded very much like a Death Stranding Minecraft hybrid for the Switch.
Oh,
But
really?
I'm guessing it's for the Switch too.
Switch to.
The Switch too, yeah.
There's been leaks going all around. It's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And how can I describe it? Basically, you have a designated area to create stuff in third person. And there's public places where you can create stuff with people, very much like, well, it's not really like it, but like the Me Plaza, you can interact with people,
Yeah.
shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And people have been saying that it's for Switch 2, because some of the games being announced for Nintendo consoles don't have the Switch logo on them. They have the Nintendo logo on them.
Ooh.
Maybe preparing for a Switch 2, but before the name is final, right?
They gotta. Do you think that they're gonna? Do you think that it's gonna happen like something with the like, because it does, like, from everything I've seen, like the whole pattern that I've seen, it does look still very similar to the original Switch.
Yeah.
So like I feel that it's gonna happen, like it's gonna happen the same thing is gonna happen with the Wii U. You know, like people are gonna think that it's like it's like just
Yeah,
it's
you
just
think
that,
so?
Do you think that it's gonna happen, or it's like or you think the Switch is like too big to fail?
Yeah, for one, I think the Switch is way too big to fail. Like, even if they call it Switch 2, people are gonna say, oh, the Switch, I like the Switch.
Yeah.
I haven't had one, I'm gonna get this new one, right?
What?
Although that could happen for the Wii, too.
Yeah, that happened to the Wii. The Wii was gigantic, you know? Like,
Yeah.
but
I think the defining thing that could save the Switch 2 is just the name, and that's it.
yeah,
Like, just naming something different.
yeah, the Nintendo Bimpo.
Yeah. The Nintendo Flip.
The Nintendo Flempo. There we go. I wonder.
Scrimblow.
Rulebook asks. I wonder what the Switch 2 official name will be. What do you think it's gonna be called?
I don't think I can predict that. Like, Nintendo's pretty weird with names.
Yeah, they could like call it like whatever. They probably call it like the Nintendo colonoscopy or something. That'd be interesting. I'd buy that.
Yeah, I mean, the Joy-Con already has like a camera on the end of it. You can just put it in there.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Anyway, look at that. I like how Arlo is like it's like right next to us in this
Oh
stream.
my god, yeah, he's hanging out.
Yeah, he's hanging out. Oh my god, we have a star in the BoneRot, our first guest star.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Arlo,
Okay.
do you have any word?
Nintendo.
Oh my god.
I just love this stupid puppet.
He's so well spoken.
Yeah. Right. He's so epic. Anyway, let's continue. There's like Godzilla -1. Do you know we want to talk about Godzilla -1 news?
If you have anything to say, yeah.
Well, it just basically says that the Godzilla director basically is interested in doing like Godzilla versus remaking Godzilla versus Hedorah. That's
Cool.
it. That's it. That's it. I don't have anything. I'm like I don't know who Hedorah is actually. But
I have no knowledge, and Godzilla's like, yeah.
Godzilla be like a funny, just everybody be like giving this horrifying sort of mass destruction, like personality. So people say like, oh man, she thick with those damn thighs. And I'm like, yeah, go, yeah, that sounds good. That checks out. But I watched Godzilla -1 and I think Godzilla -1.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I actually watched.
What do you think?
Godzilla -1 is surprisingly a pretty good movie. Yeah, I do think it's a pretty good movie. Godzilla -1, it's a pretty good movie. I think that it's a Japanese version of like a Spielberg movie, almost like kind of like that.
Oh.
It does have like a lot of story beats that I do feel that I watch in a movie like like Jurassic Park or something, or just story beats, not like thematically. Like thematically is like way more interesting, I think, than any of those movies, to be honest, because it's like about like Survivor's Guild. Survivor's Guild, and I'm not comparing that to like the fear of dinosaurs from Jurassic Park, but it does give me it does give me that same narrative structure that I would watch in an adventure Steven Spielberg movie. But that's pretty much it. I have to say they haven't been said by anybody else, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, just a good movie. It's on Netflix. Highly recommended. I'm gonna drink some water. Ugh. I love water. Anyway, okay, let's move on. Hey, Hanta, do you know about PragerU?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. You know, it's the university that makes you pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's
funded
called,
by what's his name? Dennis Pregnant.
Yeah, that is
right.
That is pregnant.
That's right.
Oh yeah. We love that. He loves impregnating men with that. With that in PragerU. It's called Prager. That's why it's called PragerU. You know.
Of course.
Yeah, it teaches you how to be pregnant. Anyway.
Right.
Well, all jokes aside, PragerU is this really conservative funded think tank that is just basically a YouTube channel that will bring like some hosts to talk about how actually conservatism rules and socialism is bad. You know, like the whole shtick with conservatives and everybody. They're not considered a good. It's not an educational institution by any means. It's not a real university at all. Completely fake, just entirely in the name, just to trick people.
Yeah,
because
of course,
you know, like trying to like give that air. News from Oklahoma. Oklahoma Department of Education has partnered with PragerU to bring children high-quality reading and entertainment materials rich in American history and values. Yeah, those kids are fucked. I'm sorry, they're screwed.
Yeah.
They're gonna fucking. They're either gonna become immediate communists or the most racist people alive. I don't know. It's just I feel that it's just gonna happen. Like it's gonna happen one of like it's gonna. Those are gonna happen basically because it's just they're basically gonna give children's children books like they're just basically like putting their institutional children's books that are just basically like pro conservative values, and it's kind of but it's like they're like about things that usually kids should not even like worry about. Which is kind of crazy. It's like you gotta teach him like values, but like the problem with that is that these values are like a lot of these values people conservative are like so weird that they see like something like sharing is caring as like literal communism or some shit like that. Because if you actually like because usually people if you teach kids to be like decent human beings from the start, they usually turn pretty decent. They will do nice things, which nice things usually is like, you know, maybe we should give poor people more of a chance or something like that, you know? Maybe we should give poor people resources and something like that. But like, God.
Yeah, it aligns more with those values, right?
They literally hate love your neighbors. It's like Jesus be like, literally in the Bible is written, give all your belongings to the poor people, please. And they're like, nah, no, and they're like, nah, we're not gonna do that. But still, they'll look at this and it's like, we should discriminate against gay people, right? Fuck. It's like so
Yeah.
insane. Here are some of like the quality readings that these kids are gonna have. Mateo backs the blue. Ooh. You know? Oh.
Ew.
Ooh.
Ew.
We're gonna have like, you know, the police do so much. Discriminate. And protect.
Awesome.
God. Love that. There's, Shira prays for peace. This is basically like... this is basically about Israel and the whole conflict in Israel. It's like,
Great.
Yeah, let me read this. In this book, advanced readers will meet Shira from Israel, a young country with ancient roots.
Okay.
Young country with ancient roots. Fuck off.
Fuck
off. It's like Israel was made was founded in 1948. God, fuck off. In its short time since being officially recognized as the United Nations, Israel has flourishing technology and diversity while constantly fighting just for its right to exist. Yeah, why would you need to teach kids about the conflict about the conflict in Israel about the I feel like about the conflict in Israel. I mean, I do think that you should tell them like genocide is bad, and you know, like respect, genocide is bad, and respect like people from different races and beliefs. But like, God, it's also they talked about how good the here explicitly says that it will talk about how good the military is, basically, and how like they actually need to. They're probably just saying like, yeah, we do need to fucking bomb the Palestinians, basically. It's such a great thing to teach kids. I love it.
Oh man.
Then we got
like at least when I learned it in school, I wasn't told about a genocide, but at least it was kind of neutral, right?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember like back in school they would teach me about the Israel-Palestine conflict, but it was about like how man, these people are this is such a fight. This is it was through a documentary where like they put like Palestinian and Jewish kids in the same classroom and tried to see how they would act, and how like, hey, this is how, and they would teach how like these kids were are normal kids, you know, but they come from like different parts and different parts with different like societal problems, and it really just fucks you up a little bit when you realize that after like the movie ended, they'll just completely segregate, and probably like the Palestinians are now like, who knows, maybe they're dead. We do not know.
Yeah, probably
because of the entire bombing that has been happening. But anyway, here's like another one, another book. Anya's Energy Crisis. Anya's Energy Crisis. Basically, kids are talk about climate change. Kids, but rarely thought about the human cost of reducing emissions. Oh yeah, what is the human cost? I wonder what the human cost is. What is the human cost to this? You know?
Fuck off.
You cannot eat meat. It's either that or we're fucking doomed. You know? It's like oh wow, it's like, oh maybe we have to. What is the human cost? Like not having to use oil anymore.
Oh boo!
People are gonna get fired. Like, yeah, just help them, subside them, help them, because, but yeah. we do have the money, and they have, and subside them, help them get an education for like a while, you know, but because we do in fact need to stop this. And it's like, this Around the World book teaches the middle and high school students. Okay, so like, I guess they're not for kids, but like middle and high school students. But like, this feels like a kid's book.
Yeah.
This looks like a kid's book. It's about energy and the environment through the eyes of young Anya living in Poland, who must face devastating winter after Polish government bans the use of coal. Yeah, we need to ban the use of coal. What is that? Oh, what? You can't like use electricity from the winds. To keep yourself warm?
But it's too expensive.
It's too expensive.
And people need jobs.
It's so great. It's just basically. By the way, I don't know. Like, PragerU is completely financed by two. Well, used to be two, but now one of us is dead.
True.
And two oil barons, basically, and now an oil baron trying to like say that this is like actually use of carbon emissions are actually pretty good for the planet, which is they just really do want oil to be a thing, you know. They just really want to be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, we have our favorite writer, Women of Valor, Ayn Rand. Fucking
God.
we all love Ayn Rand in this show, you know. We love Ayn Rand. I love her.
Sure.
I sure do love having.
Yeah, she made Bioshock or something.
Ayn Randian basically here says, "Oh man, she's fleeing from communist Russia." And then they proceeded to kill 1 trillion people. Fucking crazy. She basically made her own philosophy, which was basically objectivism, which is not what you may think from a media perspective. It's basically just says that government should not interfere with people, and people shouldn't. Government should not interfere with the action of people, and actually, like billionaires are actually pretty cool, and they will it basically was the basis for neoliberalism.
Yeah.
For neoliberalism of no regulation, no regulation to the market, and everything is gonna be fine. There's gonna be trickle down economics. If we give more money to the rich, they'll eventually go down, which actually backfires because now the class divide has been like completely fucking gone at this point. Anyway, we just we probably already know about this. Everybody knows about this.
Yeah.
Probably who needs to hear this again? You know, you just watch a bread tuber. Why not? Watch a bread tuber.
Yeah, don't say too many leftist things in here. People are gonna label us as bread tubers.
Yeah, we are not bread tubers. We do not associate with bread tubers at all. Well, maybe if H. Bomber Guy wants to collab, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't mind.
Sure. You know, all these books, they all suck, right? But I'm really confused.
What is
Why isn't any of them about getting pregnant? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, that's true. This is false advertising. Somebody should sue this company. Nobody's getting pregnant in these books.
The whole state of what is it, Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah, the whole state should like sue these guys. Like they're not doing what they told them.
Yeah. We love. Man, such a wonderful time we have here in BoneRot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is giving me BoneRot definitely.
Very cool.
Anyway,
I love CRT, but from the right. Remember CRT?
Yeah, I remember CRT.
For like the 2 months people talked about it?
Yeah, it was like, and then it's just like, now it's like DEI. What is DEI?
DEI, yeah.
It was
Who fucking knows?
It has like diversity, something, and inclusion, I think it is.
Okay.
and now it's like DEI, and it was woke now, and it's like, hey guys, but hey, don't worry about us. We're not woke, you know. Yeah,
No.
we're sleeping. We're actually sleeping right now.
Of course.
Yeah. That was such a dad joke, actually. Oh my god.
They impregnated the dentist to make him woke.
They impregnated Danny.
It's a real tweet. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I remember that. It's such a good god. I can't believe Twitter is failing. Well, I do know why. I do know why, but wait, there's Blue Sky. Everybody we should actually update our links to have Blue Sky.
Yeah, I should make one.
You're not. You're still not on Blue Sky, right? Fuck. Okay.
No.
Well, I guess we are gonna. I guess we're gonna have to. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Do you have
Uh-huh.
a last thing to talk about?
Yeah. This one is quite an This one is a little bit rough.
It's
But
quite heavy, isn't it?
yeah, it is a little. Basically, an entire company is now getting sued for helping on for making us basically this is news on AI. Lawsuit claims character AI is responsible for teen suicide.
Oh god.
It's basically what happened. Basically, is that a kid got into this character AI chat where you basically just go into the application and you start having like a chat with a fake person, basically.
Yeah.
According to everything, the chat didn't like. It wasn't like this whole thing. It was not about like the chat telling the kid to like commit suicide.
Mm-hmm.
It was about basically just that the kid felt lonely, but that didn't find any connection with any other human besides an AI. Or maybe I'm just like making assumptions at this point, because it's like I don't know the kid, but it definitely.
Well, it seems to be that way, because
yeah, it's like the only thing that he had a connection with was an AI, and it's like this is like very difficult topic, because it's like, how do we fix it? And I do think I do have an idea of like, how do we fix this this problem. I do think that we do need to bring back more public spaces. I feel that people, the youth, and I think that anybody, it's just for everybody apparently, because where people go outside and just like try to meet new people, it's very difficult. It's been people have become more atomized with work, school, different responsibility. The age of the internet is kind of more and more makes us more secluded. We have like less of a necessity to go outside, and in certain cases, also the pandemic happened. That did affect a lot of people with their mental health. The kid grew more addicted to it and stopped playing Fortnite with his friends. From what we saw. We need more community centers. We need more places so teens can hang out. Like, from what I understand, there's less places to go. There's less. What used to be was that malls kind of replace community centers at times, where people would go to malls to socialize and spend times with their friends, and maybe go to like stores and look at things, like stuff like that. But like now, malls are dying out a little bit, and there's no way to like to have or like a lot of teenagers and kids do not have places to go to there to socialize. There's also like suburban areas, which from what I know, they're also they're scientifically proven that they're basically not well to socialize as well.
No, they're pretty much like capsules for a family, and then like nothing comes out, nothing goes in.
Yeah, it's quite sad to see. The character AI people made a statement saying that they were that they were sorry to hear that this happened, but
yeah, which was wild.
It's wild
that they said anything really.
Yeah, it is like it just feels like how do we see these people as like, no, how do we take responsibility for like this, because this might happen in the future, where people will get attached to these AI because we do not have the tool. We just don't have the societal tools to this. There's all talks about like the town square of the internet and shit like that, but what about like a town square that happens in our town, in our place where we live? Go outside, no people, experience life.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you that making more public spaces would help with the loneliness problem, of course.
Yeah.
But like, children will go to the internet anyway, and they're gonna see like character AI that was being advertised as children. Twitter.
That's true.
Children use it, even though they shouldn't.
They should not.
All these websites are not safe for children. Like,
there's absolutely like no say. Yeah, I saw this happening a lot of this time. Like a lot of sites that were back in like the mid 2000s. There were like a lot of sites that were like mid 2000s or like late 90s. There were sites where they're like exclusively for kids. They're like they're safe spaces for kids. There's not like any crazy things happening.
Yeah, it's very much all gone.
Yeah, there's like a Club Penguin thing. Club Penguin is gone. It's just now people have Roblox, I guess, but like Roblox is like you get exploited.
Adults still play it.
Yeah, adults
still play it. They get exploited.
The kids get exploited for their things. They receive like 14 cents. They receive like 14 cents or something for just, I don't know, a person that plays their game or something like that.
Yeah, because people started to realize that most of the traffic that the internet has is children, so like we got advertised to children.
Yeah,
and it fucking sucks.
Most of the kids have have free time to spend on this online. This is why the fucking YouTube Kids had to like happen, because this was the whole thing why the apocalypse was happening.
Yeah.
The apocalypse I remember that happening. I was like I didn't understand much of what was going on, but it's like it is very like a lot of people do in fact like are very predatory against like about like trying to get children's attention online.
Yeah,
and it's pretty concerning because it's I don't know. There's also like the whole slop that they get. They're not getting like more
thoughtful programming, I guess.
Yeah, many kids are growing up with pregnant Pomni video.
It's so
Jesus Christ.
it's really ugly. It's really ugly to see. It's just it's like because like whatever you because like whatever you say about like what the old preschool shows that we used to watch and shit like that, they were like they're like better thought out by humans than whatever what the fuck these is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You put like Pomni real life and you see like the most unhinged content online.
Yeah, made by like whatever. I'm not gonna say. Yeah, I shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah. Just by opportunists, basically.
Well, yeah.
PBS kids shows were actually made with love and care. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, can you
course.
believe it? So something like Sesame Street still like baffles me how like decent that shit was, because it's like how good it was like in retrospective, because it does in fact like it was like, okay, what it, our kids are not doing anything, are not getting educated kids are not getting educated in certain time slots. We are not like, and a lot of the things that we're showing kids are advertises. This has happened before, but this is with like the whole thing with like they were like advertising to kids on TV.
Mm-hmm.
So they in fact decided to make like more stuff that would like be more accepting to kids, you know. Better built for kids, and okay, like something like better with better programming.
Yeah.
And then and Sesame Street came out from that, and it was like public show, any kid could watch. It was very focused on like the urban areas of like the kids that you would probably like play they would like see themselves in. It was a nice neighborhood in the middle of the city, it was not a suburb, it was not suburban life. It was just a bunch of like puppets in like urban city area. And that shit was important back then. Unfortunately, we do not have a. Unfortunately, and how like Sesame Street is now like just like it's now only accessible through HBO.
Yeah.
Which really bad. I learned my words from Word Girl, which was surprisingly a really good show. Yeah, it does suck that things have come to this. That now again we're like advertising to kids now. When it's like when it was like when I thought that people stopped doing that back in the 80s. No, actually it was always like that. They will always like advertise to kids. Like I remember like back in the 80s the all the shows were made for commercials, basically. Like Transformers, it was like to sell the toys, whatever. They kind of had to stop that in the 90s to make the shows that were strictly just made to basically be shows to be made for kids. To be made to advertise like a toy line or something like that. And then they never like stopped, but they had to become like less prominent.
Yeah.
And then they're like, we have like the new internet. We had like Spider-Man and Elsa videos that were happening back in like 2016, 2015. That was just a really fucking weird time. That this was an actual thing happening. And then we have like, and it just kind of never left.
He just never left, I think, because because it just changes. It just change. There's like a new. There's like channels who are like that are made by complete bots that are just like dishing out so much slop of like where it's like just showing like like doing like a song like a nursery rhyme, but instead of like three little piggies, or it's like three little Hulks or something like that, or Spider-Mans, or three little Spider-Mans, or three little whatever. It's like they're changed. Their models are changed constantly, and it's the same video, but it's just
they keep changing not for quality, but to keep being on the platform and not get like
kicked. Like, how do I
keep
still
getting money, not getting demonetized?
How do we still profit from this? Basically, it's just
because people keep watching them.
Yeah,
and people keep making them. And YouTube doesn't give a shit.
Adults keep giving their kids iPads, you know?
Yeah. And not regularizing their time, or like managing their time. The time of their kids to use that stuff, or like being more vigilant of what your kid does.
I mean,
it goes a long way.
It does, and it feels like it's designed to be like that, because it's like I mean, can you blame the parent that it's like tired from work, doing like their second shift or whatever, having no time for their kids, so they like live.
I mean, of course, obviously, I can blame them for being all the time with them, but like I can blame them for letting their kids be on the internet unsupervised.
Yeah. I guess you're right. I just
what I'm trying to say is, like, parents should be more vigilant.
Yeah, parents should be more vigilant, or like don't have a problem with it, and or don't have kids. I don't know, just because it's just we're gonna have like a problem with all of this. Eventually, that these kids are gonna grow up, and I don't even know how. Apparently, they're having like worse education now, which freaks me out a little bit. I heard that they're just getting like worse education, or worse public education, and like kind of freaks me out a little bit. What is gonna happen? So yeah. Anyway, that if there's anything that we can that we can teach in BoneRot is bring back public spaces, be more caring with kids, and just hopefully things will be okay. Yeah.
And pay more attention to your kid. Maybe you can prevent their
prevent like this
suicidal thoughts.
Yeah,
shit.
God. Yeah. Why? What? Absolutely, like this should not have happened at all.
No, of course not. It could have been, but whatever. It happened. Yeah.
Could have been. Anyway. So, this is why we need to regulate AI as well. Yeah,
that too. I feel like we didn't talk about it at all, but
yeah, we didn't. We didn't talk about it at all because it's just fuck it. What can we say? Like, that hasn't been said enough. Like AI is not being regulated. AI is not being like, but
it goes without saying.
Yeah. Anyway, we're getting into the anyway, we're going into the end of the stream. There's like, our time is almost up. Is there anything we want to talk about this?
No. I think we talked about it enough.
Okay. Yeah, we're probably like not the best people to talk about these things, to be honest. Like, I heard that just streamers are like just letting their thought process. Do not take our words for as like gospel. We're just two people trying to figure out how do we react to these sometimes, and I think that that's a fair thing to do. But like,
Yeah, of course.
do not take our opinions as like facts or as any sort of like or any sort of like credit or like or anything.
Yeah,
We're
or
just,
gospel to repeat to other people.
exactly.
Yeah.
Read about it. Do research. And I do think that you should be fine. And yeah. Anyway,
That's the end.
that's the end. That's the end of the stream. Whoa, okay. We did have a pretty good episode, to be honest. I think that we had a lot of things to talk about.
Yeah, was nice.
It was a little bit heavy, that last part, because I just think that the topic, it's like... But I do think that it's worth... It's merit, like, talking about it, you know?
Yeah, of course.
But yeah.
Hopefully the next one is gonna be a little more lighthearted, more media stuff. But this is all shit we like to talk about. So
yeah, we do have more. I was not expecting like to talk about like some serious stuff when we started this. I thought we were just gonna talk about like the random stuff that's happening on online, and also like the media landscape. You know, because it's like this has been like a media landscape. This week has been like a little bit low on media landscape that we know of. But yeah, it was quite a week. Anyway, guys, this has been Cam and
ANTO, and I will see you on the next one.
see you later. Bye bye.
Bye.